This is TWiT.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, star of our show, Scott Wilkinson, our home theater guru. Hello, Scotty.
Hey, Leo.
It's good to see you.
Thanks. You too.
Welcome. So you saw, okay, two things. One, you've reviewed the new LG OLED TV. This is the 2018 model?
Correct.
And?
Beautiful. Wonderful.
Nice.
Highly recommended.
Highly recommended.
Highly recommended. I gave it our top award, the AVS Forum Top Choice.
So, what's not to like about OLED, right? But I guess the question for me, given that I bought 2 years ago, bought the same one, is it a lot better?
I would not say a lot. No.
Okay.
I would say the OLEDs year by year get incrementally better, and this one has some new features that are in fact pretty cool. One is they've improved the video processing significantly. Now, the video processing was already good.
Okay.
And they've made it better, quite a bit better.
So what does that make a difference for? SD and HD pictures?
Yeah, exactly. In terms of upscaling from HD to UHD. This is 4K or Ultra HD resolution, high dynamic range. And, you know, every year they improve it a little bit. I think this one might have a little higher peak brightness than last year.
So the scalers are used with lower quality images.
Correct.
Does it also scale non-HDR to HDR?
Yes, it does. It does.
So it will expand the dynamic range as well.
Correct. Correct. That's an artificial expansion, and you know some people might object to it, but others won't. And it certainly, even the SDR, if you don't expand it, and mostly in my review I did not use this expansion function because in both cases, HDR and SDR, standard dynamic range, the black level is not specified. It's not in the spec. So the black level can be whatever it is. And as we know, OLED TVs, the black level is phenomenal. It's pure black.
Yeah. So
even SDR looks better on an OLED than most other TVs because that black level is so low. So I found SDR, Blu-ray, for example, to look really good, really good, even without this expansion. Now, one of the biggest features that I actually spent a lot of time on is kind of a geeky thing called AutoCal. So you and I have talked about calibration, right, where you make sure the TV is as close to what the standards and specifications for video say they should be. And normally that takes a lot of time for a calibrator to go in and do that manually. Well, this year, LG has partnered with a company called SpectraCal, which makes one of the standard calibration software packages called Calman. And now, with that collaboration, you can basically set it up. You still have to have a meter, you know, a hardware meter that's looking at the TV, but it basically does it automatically. And it does a remarkably good job. We found that...
you mean you guys are out of business?
Well, not quite. No.
That's a relief.
I mean, yes, you still have to have a meter. And a meter can cost anywhere from a few $100, a couple $100
this doesn't
anyway.
Calibrate without a meter.
Correct. You still need a meter, and you still need the software. So you're still going to spend several $100s on that, or pay a calibrator to come in and do it.
Right.
You know, so it makes the calibrator's job easier.
Got it.
Or more efficient.
So it's basically just building in those images that you use to calibrate, basically.
Well, not even images. No, it basically collaborates or communicates with Calman, with the software, to make a bidirectional communication, an iterative system.
Oh.
So it displays something. Calman says, "Oh, it looks like this. Let me make this adjustment," and displays it. Oh, look.
So it's sort of automated once you get the hardware.
Correct.
Oh,
Correct.
that's kind of cool.
So, which is very cool.
Yeah.
I like that quite a bit.
Yeah.
There were some complaints on AVS Forum about certain abnormalities. And in fact, the good people of AVS Forum, the good members of AVS Forum, discovered a bug in the calibration software in this process, which SpectraCal is now correcting. So we're always very happy when very picky calibrators and users, very technically inclined users, see a bug and report it. And SpectraCal is very responsive and said, oh, yeah, that is a bug. We'll fix that.
That's nice.
Which is really nice. Now, the bug only affects certain colors at what are called 100% saturation. So that's the most saturated color that the TV can produce. It actually exaggerates that a little bit. But anything less than 100%, it doesn't. And content, real-world content, rarely includes any colors at that 100% saturation. So most people aren't even going to see it. Even if they run AutoCal in CalMan and do it, they're not going to see that, except in very rare cases.
Okay.
So I'm not. It's a minor bug, but SpectraCal's fixing it anyway because AVS Forum members found it, and it's true. It's a bug. So. You know, it's all this tech, as you know, you release something. This is the first time they've done it, too. Well, the second time. They did it with Samsung as well, but at a different level. And so at this level, it's the first time they've done it. You're bound to get some bugs, right? You don't get it perfectly right the first time out.
Well, they were able to fix it. Actually, I always get I'm encouraged when you have something that can be firmware upgradable like that. That's a really good sign.
Right, or in this case, even software upgradable. I mean, it isn't even firm.
But I mean, did you have to do anything, or do they push that out?
No, you basically, if it's in CalMan, it's in the software.
Oh, it's CalMan's upgrade.
It's not in LG. LG had a couple of bugs too, and they've already pushed out a couple of.
So they are able to push out updates. See, I always look for that in anything internet connected. Automated updates are huge these days. If you find bugs, good.
Absolutely, yeah.
So
they do that.
How much? What's the price for this then?
The 55-incher, which I was looking at, is the list price is $2,800, but it's on promotional price on the website now for $25.
Boy, they've really come down.
So they really have.
If you wanted to save, you probably could save $1,000 getting last year's model. I would guess.
Maybe not 1,000, but certainly a significant amount.
And that would probably be okay if the biggest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In fact, I'm sure they're probably putting last year's model on deeper discount so that, they'll sell the new ones.
Right.
Or they'll sell out of the old ones. They'll sell out of their inventory.
Right.
But you're still going to get a fine TV with
Is this available now?
Yes.
What is say the model number again so people can
it's the C8. Letter C, number 8, meaning 2018. $2,500 for the 55-inch, $3,500 for the 65-inch, and if you really want to spend money, the 77-incher is $9,000.
Wow!
Still, compared to what they were a couple of years ago, even OLEDs of that size, that's not bad.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. This sounds like would you say the TV to get if price were no object?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. In my opinion,
is there a better TV out there?
There are brighter TVs out there. The LCDs can be brighter, but I think this is plenty bright enough for virtually all applications.
Very nice. Scott Wilkinson. Find his full review at the AVS Forum site, avsforum.com. He's editor there. And are you going to review Ocean's 8 there as well?
I am just about to put it up.
Okay, so you can catch his review of that as well. Thank you, Scott. Leo Laporte, the Tech Guy. Back to the phones we go right after this.